Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Star Wars figure review. The second video I'll be showing you tonight is of an evolution package. This one being of the second wave, and it's the Imperial Pilot Legacy. Now this was released sometime last year, and it is actually a pretty interesting package. As you can see here, features artwork over here of an Arc 170 or Episode 3 pilot, big Starglider in TIE Fighter gear, and a clone trooper from Episode 2 pilot. The back here shows the same artwork, and then over here shows the figures and a few other. Over here, so a few other of the packages. And I'll just quickly read you from the back here. The legacy of the Imperial pilots, the pilots twists and turns from its mysterious origins to grim reality and regained nobility. They are the best of the best. Their skills are never less than superb, but the goals for which they fight are not always clear or right. Clone pilots are heroes when they aid the Jedi during the Clone Wars, but the same clone pilots change from friends to foes after Order 66. Later, Big Starglider aspires to be an Imperial pilot, but gives up this dream for the greater one, freedom for the galaxy. So this is a pack for him. I'll just show you the pages here. Starting with the Attack of the Clones clone trooper, which is this one here, which was mainly why I got the package to begin with, or at least the first package. This is a really cool figure. I love the Tiger Striker armor on it. It looks really cool. As you can see, it's got it on its shoulders, the head, and even down here. It's really cool. The head, all the helmet can be taken off, and you'll see a standard clone trooper head. As for articulation, this one has ball-hinged ball jointed neck, ball-hinged shoulders, ball-hinged elbows, swivel wrists, articulation in the waist, swivel hips, ball-hinged knees, and ball-hinged ankles. Pretty decent articulation, and he also came with a DC-15 blaster, the standard one. Didn't bother to find it for this review. Second figure is the Revenge of the Sith pilot. As you may see here. Like the other one, he came with the DC-15 rifle and DC-15 blaster. His helmet can all be removed. As you can see, he'll just pretty much reveal the standard clone head as well. So that hood thing. See if I can. There we go. Mask back on. His articulation is a little better with the ball jointed neck, ball hinged shoulders, ball hinged elbows, swivel forearms, swivel waist, swivel hips, ball hinged knees, and put an articulation in the ankles. It's a pretty good figure as well. An interesting note to make is that this one and this one are not exactly the same height. Although they're clones, and clones are supposed to be the same height. You can see. Quite interesting. Which is like half a centimeter off. Which is rather interesting. Anyways, and the last figure in the package is this one here. Big Starglider, which is kind of a disappointment. I'm not quite certain, but still an interesting figure. As you can see here, comes with a helmet, a TIE pilot helmet, but there's no visor in it, which really annoys me, in fact, because I wanted to use him as a standard TIE pilot. I actually got a few of these pages because I need to fill up my arc with these ones and my gunship with these ones. So I actually got a spare Big Starglider, and I'm thinking about a way to put in a visor into that helmet to create a TIE pilot. Apart from that, this chest part here can be removed. It's no big deal. It can be attached to the helmet also. So look as if it's breathing apparatus. Let's see. And this is just quickly done. Something like that. And figure also comes with a blaster here. This is not a blaster I've seen before. Quite interesting one. Okay. Which fits perfectly into this little holster here. Apart from that, he's got a bulging neck, bulging shoulders, bulged elbows. Yeah. And full forearms, a full waist, full hips, bulged knees, and no articulation in the ankles at all. But somewhat of a disappointment of a figure. It's cool enough to get another Bix. It's not that in getting him in this gear is pretty cool as well, but I had seriously hoped for a visor in the helmet. So we wouldn't have to look at this all the time, because, well, however you put this, it doesn't really look that great. It doesn't just really fit. I would have preferred a TIE Pilot over a big Starglider in Imperial Pilot gear. Although I'm looking forward to seeing that they are releasing another Imperial Pilot Legacy, or Imperial Pilot Legacy pack this year, which should feature an Attack of the Clones pilot, V-Wing pilot, and a TIE Pilot. In fact, a standard TIE Pilot. But for now, I'll have to do with this one. I'm trying to find a way to convert the other one into being a TIE Pilot. So, one look here at all the figures together. It is a decent package. And if you get the chance and haven't picked it up already, definitely go pick it up, because these two are gonna make it worth. This one I'm gonna rate 8 out of 10. It lacks articulation in the waist, which is let down. And this part here could have been glued on or something, put on better. Apart from that, really good figure. This one, gonna get 8.5 out of 10. I don't like the fact that it's taller than all my other clones, and lacks articulation in the ankles. And the Bix is gonna do the 7, not more. That visor really cuts it down. And this helmet is hard to get on at times. It'll look kind of down because once it's straight, it'll come on like something like this. You know? Anyways, pretty good pack still. So if you get the chance, go ahead and pick it up. Until the next time, may the Force be with you all.